I have in studio three gentlemen and a lady. Jude Fosu Jemfi is the CEO of Prospectus Ghana. They are, I will call them our official school partner, if you like, school support partner for the literacy challenge. This is not the first time. I think it's the second straight year that you are on. Jude, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning, Bernard.
It's good to have you. Davis Tinkrang is the sales and marketing manager for M4 Foods, producers of many things, including our favorite Yubi.
Yeah.
You brought it late. I was drinking tea. I needed it, but you didn't
I
come
heard
early.
you on air.
So I'll brew another cup of tea and deal with
Please
it.
do that.
Davis, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, man.
This is the first time they've come on the Literacy Challenge. We're happy to have them. We have another veteran supporter of the challenge. This company has been with us for many years. SIC Insurance have been supporting Literacy Challenge at least for the past 7 years, if not more. Erwin Kofi is the deputy head of sales and marketing. Erwin, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Bernard.
Yes, let me start with Apioko Sarah Mashong, who is from the Citi team. Apioko, you've managed to bring three key sponsors together. The Literacy Challenge this year, how has it gone? We have 2 days for the first level to come to a conclusion.
We do, and Bernard, we're inching towards 1,000 entries. Sorry, 2,000 entries.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
And so let me just recap what the Literacy Challenge is about. You know, we used to do a writing competition for young people between the ages of 9 and 14, the Write Away contest. And then we scaled it up in 2017. And we came up with the Literacy Challenge, which includes a holistic literacy experience for young people in JHS. But we're asking them to enter a competition so that we're really getting into a national conversation about education. Bernard, you and the team, you talk about education almost every other day on the show. And one of the things that we have continued to say is that in the 21st century, it's not enough to read and write. When we talk about literacy, you're talking about AI. Are you digitally literate? Are you literate about your environment and your surroundings? Can you take the experiences that you go through every day, the things that are available to you, and apply them for the betterment of your community and the world? So the Literacy Challenge Level 1, still an essay competition, and that's where we are.
All right.
And we've asked young people, JHS students, to write a story that ends with a statement: the best people do not have the best of everything.
They make
The best of everything
I love that.
they have.
Wonderful.
And look, they've written. I've been saying this morning that I think we need to do a short story anthology because the stories that have come through,
solid.
some of them, we're worried that it's AI, but
So we don't want to just
know?
limit it to the top
No,
50.
no,
You
no.
feel like if we can pick in terms of originality some of the
Yeah.
stories, we can publish it into a book.
absolutely,
Because the stories are that
Absolutely.
creative. Amazing.
Absolutely.
Let's come to Prospectus. So, Mr. Fosu Jemfi, who is Prospectus and how did you arrive at the decision to support the Literacy Challenge for the second straight year?
Good morning once again,
Morning.
Bernard. I like your outfit.
Thank you. Made in Ghana.
You will give me one.
Yeah.
Or
If you can give me paper,
you would introduce your
my tailor.
Your tailor. So
Yes.
he does one.
It's called Roots and Abo.
I love it.
Yes, solid.
I love it.
Thank you.
Prospectus Ghana. We are one-stop shop for all school items. When we say all school items, not 99%, 100%. If you need anything for your senior high school admission and you come to Prospectus Ghana, you buy everything. Trunk, chobos, mattress, pillow, bed sheet, gari, everything.
Wow.
Prospectus Ghana. That's what we do. We are on board this City Challenge. We stand for everything education. And for us, what City Challenge, Literacy Challenge is doing, you are preparing the students for a brighter future.
Yeah.
When they are able to write good compositions and they write their exams and they pass, we benefit because then we are going to find a lot of people going to school who would come to Prospectus Ghana and do business with us. So for us, we would want to be with you through and through.
I see.
Any day, any time.
So apart from the prospectus that you supply in terms of what they need for school, do you have any particular new product that you've introduced within this period?
Thank you. Yes, we do. We've introduced school care. What we have realized over the years, the few seasons that we have done, parents come with complaints that they are giving a very short time to prepare and send their wards to school. And sometimes it becomes difficult organizing the money to buy the items. They spend around 3,000 Ghana cedis to finish buying all the items. So we have introduced school care. What we are saying is that don't wait till the D-Day. Start putting down some money. You use our short code. If it is 100 Ghana cedis, you dial the short code and you deposit 100 Ghana, 200, 300. So that by the time the results are released,
there's some money in
there's
there.
some money
in your
account
wallet.
so that you come and select your items
like
and
that.
then you go home with it.
Amazing. So the things you supply for schools, I hope you have UB biscuits inside. If not, you have to put,
Yeah, we have.
because if your chop box is
Yeah, you
not
must have
complete
the
without the UB.
yes, I tell you.
And I bring Davis in. I like the name of your biscuit. But let's talk about M4 Foods first. Who are you? How long have you guys been in the system?
Okay, so we've been around for the past 2 years.
Okay. So it's a new company.
Yes. The company was incorporated in 2020.
Okay.
We started operations 2 years ago.
All right.
And I would like to say we are a proudly Ghanaian biscuit manufacturing company.
Okay.
When I say proudly Ghanaian, what I mean is it's wholly Ghanaian ownership.
Okay.
And wholly Ghanaian run biscuit manufacturing company. So everything about the company is all Ghanaian.
So it's made in Ghana.
Made in Ghana, run by Ghanaians. Everything about it is
Amazing. So that's M4. Is that the only product you have? Or UB is the flagship product
Yes,
for now?
Ruby is a flagship product for now, and it's a mix of chocolate and vanilla flavored biscuits.
Why the name UB?
Why no Ruby? Everybody must choose some. So it's Ruby because the whole idea was to, come up with a product that is enjoyable by everybody. Everybody can enjoy. Our initial focus was the school-going kids, but we realized the product never gets to the children.
The adults intercept.
When the parents buy it. So
That's so
we
funny.
decided to come up with the name Ruby. Yes.
So the adults can choose some
Everybody can
and
choose
give some to the children.
kids. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen something baked under hygienic conditions and in our traditional ovens. This delicious African made snack comes out crunchy
Yes.
and exceptionally tasty, leaving you wanting more. A great snack for all. VB, our product, our pride.
Yes. So the crunchiness is one unique aspect of the product.
Mm-hmm.
You can't steal this product because when you steal it and you break it, the crunchy part of it will give you away.
How well is it doing? Because the biscuit market is getting very competitive. The snacks. So, for example, kids have kids. Even though they eat in the morning, even though they have lunch in school, they need snacks. Kids are very, very snacky.
Yeah.
So this is a very competitive sector with a lot of imports.
Yes.
How well is M4 and we be doing in that space?
Well, so far we're doing pretty well. And as far as patronage is concerned, we are recently exporting the product, even outside the country. Someone bought a whole container full to ship to London to sell. Yes, that's how well we are doing.
I see. I'll come to Apioko on what you guys are doing for the literacy challenge, whether you're giving some goodies. Let me come to Erwin. Erwin is Kofi is the SIC deputy head of sales and marketing. As I was saying, SIC, you've been with us. We know you. And you've kept coming.
That's true.
So obviously it's beneficial. All right. So tell me a bit about what you've seen about the literacy challenge that makes you keep supporting us for the past few years.
Okay, good morning, Bernard, and good morning to your humble listeners. SIC Insurance PLC has always associated itself with the Citi brand, and especially with programs that Citi runs that line up with our CSR objectives.
Wonderful.
One of our core areas in our corporate social responsibility policy is education.
All right. And
when CTFM is running a program in the line of education, we can't wait to get on board. That is why we are on board the CTFM Literacy Challenge. We've been on this over the years, and through it all, we've seen how we have supported a worthy cause. Therefore, when we got a call that this year's program was coming on, we didn't hesitate at all than to jump on board. So mainly, as part of our corporate social responsibility program, we are supporting education, and especially at this level, because when we catch them young and they understand literacy and they understand insurance, they would grow pushing and emphasizing insurance in every aspect of their life. We believe that the children are ambassadors in the home. And when the children understand insurance, they can get the parents to patronize insurance products.
You are the oldest indigenous insurance company in the country, so you've been here for many years.
That's true.
What is your flagship product, or what are you emphasizing this time as a company?
Good. Thank you very much, Bernard. We came in 2 years ago wishing for children to get the parents to see the need for homeowners insurance.
Homeowners insurance.
Many parents, they love to hear about homeowners insurance, but they draw back when it comes to purchasing it. But when the loss occurs, the kid loses his exercise books, his school bag, and everything. And whereas the parents have backup to their information on their laptops, he or she has no backup to her books and her stationery. So when the home is protected, everything she uses for school is also protected. Now, when the home is protected, her entertainment on the television is protected. The toys she plays with at home is protected. So we believe that in as much as these children are having an enhancement of their literacy level, if they could understand the need for insurance, one dry area in finance is insurance. Very, very many people see insurance as the last thing they could ever take, but they little know that insurance is not expensive. So when we get these children to run this drive at home, they conscientize their parents about the need for homeowners insurance, even prompting them about the renewal of their motor insurance, letting them know that, mommy, daddy, now insurance is compulsory in certain areas. If you are importing things in Ghana or exporting, it's compulsory to do marine cargo insurance. Daddy, if you are a professional, you need to have a professional indemnity insurance.
Okay.
So when the children understand bits and pieces of insurance, they can help their parents to comply.
We're talking to key sponsors and partners for the 2023 Literacy Challenge. You just had Erwin Kofi, SIC's Deputy Head of Sales and Marketing. Davis Tinkrang is the Sales and Marketing Manager for M Foods, producers of Yubi Biscuits. And of course, Jude Fosu Jamfi, Prospectus Ghana Limited. He's the CEO, and they've been talking about their school care product, among other things. Apioko, Sarah Mashong is still here. So Apioko, 15th is the final date for submission. Just walk us through what next in terms of timelines.
Right, so you rightly said this Saturday. When you say the 15th of July, it sounds like it's far away. 72 hours.
All right.
You know, Saturday, 15th July, 11:59 p.m.
Wonderful.
If you haven't brought your essay by that time, your story, your entry, then you lose out on a chance to
Or
partake.
if it's not in the mail.
Or if it's not in the mail,
Yes.
you know, you lose out on the chance to be a part of the Literacy Challenge 2023,
Okay.
which also means that it's very likely that you'll not meet these wonderful gentlemen and their teams.
Okay.
You know, and look, I must thank our sponsors who are here, because it is not easy to get people to buy into some of these things that we are doing. For some people, education, we've been going to school. We are paying school fees. Why should we care about anything extracurricular? So for a whole company to sit down and say we are sponsoring this because we believe in education and what it can do for our young people and the potential we have, we're grateful for that. So the deadline is 15th July. Now, after that, our external examiners who are feverishly waiting will receive these scripts. And what happens is we've got 3 of them. So we distribute the scripts amongst them.
Okay.
They mark them. Each of them has their top 50.
All right.
And they are looking for mechanical accuracy. Remember in school, is your spelling, is your handwriting neat,
My handwriting
all these
never
things. Your creativity, because it's a story. Your imagination, how are you able to express that? And so by that, your expression, how are you communicating with the examiner, with anyone who is reading your story and making your point and what you want to say very clear. And then also your originality. Have we heard this story before? Or can we say that this is the next Amataidu? You get where I'm coming from? Good. So that's what we're looking for. Then after each examiner has selected their top 50, the chief examiner will scale it down to 50. Then we have our top 50.
Okay.
These top 50 move on to level 2 of the
Stage 2.
challenge.
All right.
Exactly. It's an aptitude test. 100 multiple choice questions. 1.5 hours.
Forgive.
You and the paper. General knowledge.
And you're good.
And you're God. Science is in there, current affairs, entertainment,
Quantitative.
everything and anything you can think of.
Wow.
Because we're looking for an all-round JHS student,
Wow.
right? And then The top 10 from the aptitude test move on to level 3, which is the live quiz.
Forgive.
You and the quiz mistress or the quiz master.
Wow.
One-on-one. Again, general knowledge. And then at the end of the tunnel, for your trouble, you can win 10,000 Ghana cedis if you come out tops. And of course, even in between the aptitude test and the grand finale,
different prizes.
And then we get to camp them for a few hours.
Okay.
We do confidence building. We bring in coaches. Our sponsors usually come through as well. So
And they also bring some goodies.
Exactly.
So I'm going to ask
Ben,
them.
I'm talking about the goodies.
I'm going to come to the sponsors to ask them what they are, what they have. That's the question I have. What do you have for the finalists? So we have 2,000 entries, and then you have top 50, and then you have top 10, and then you have the first 3. So let me start with Davis. What will M Foods do beyond? Of course, you sponsored, so you've supported already. But what else do you have for our winners?
M4 Foods, we have plans for the finalists. We intend to make available 6 months supply for
Wow.
the winner
Hey,
of M4 Foods with
Wow.
crunchy biscuits.
6 months supply.
Yes. And the first runner up also gets 3 months supply of biscuits. And then the second runner up also gets 2 months supply of really crunchy biscuits.
Love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that. In addition to the sponsorship you've given us already. So it's more reasons to push. What about Charlie? Now you're under pressure because M4 Food is doing Charlie. It's SIC. We are watching here. You have to start texting head office now. So Jude, what are you also doing for our winners apart from what you've already done? You know, because you already
moral
done something.
support. And for sure, this season we're going to do something, but we need to sit as management
And then discuss
we
it.
decide and see
Wonderful.
what we will do. We expect the likes of Samuel Kwaku, Jemfi Gariba gave a very good contest last year.
Yes.
I was there at Alisa Hotel to watch this guy, small boy, and
Charlie. Small boy danger.
some of the questions that he was answering, if the questions were put to me,
You couldn't.
no.
Serious.
We expect more of that, and they have our moral support.
Wonderful. And so, and that's by way of last words. Erwin, what's your final comment from?
I was just texting my head of corporate affairs, and he tells me there's a check. Check for the winner, and it has a number of zeros. So we're definitely going to do a cash prize for the winner.
Wonderful.
Yes.
In addition to insurance products that they will definitely have to sign up on
Definitely.
for their finalists as
We're
well.
going to have a sign up for the top 10 that will go
Wonderful.
for the program. We're going to have insurance products for them
All right.
also that they will sign on.
Thank you.
So,
All right. Thank you very much. I was speaking to Erwin Kofi, SIC's Deputy Head of Sales and Marketing. David Stinkran is the Sales and Marketing Manager for M4 Foods, producers of UB Biscuits. Jude Fosu Jamfi is the CEO of Prospectus Ghana, your one-stop shop for school items. Apioko Seramabe. What's your post at Citi?
Head of programs production.
No, you are too big. Just I don't even know. Charlie, you are too much. She's quiz mistress, everything. So Apioko, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Please buy SIC insurance products, buy UB Biscuits and Chew, and buy Prospectus Ghana for your students.